first permit we'll be looking at is the lockout tagout permit.
Before proceeding, review Section 2.10, Hazardous Energy Control Lockout Tagout, of the Safety Manual to understand the requirements of this permit. We covered the top half of the first page of the Lockout Tagout permit when we talked about the parts of the permit that are all the same. We'll skip the bottom part of page 1 for now and look at page 2. It's important to document the representatives for both planes and the contractor, permit tracking number, and project date again on this page. Either yes or no must be checked for the next 2 questions. Is the energy control procedure being documented to meet the periodic inspection? And if yes, was the procedure understood by both authorized and affected employees?
Take time to thoroughly think through what actual or potential energy sources and hazards may be present as you move through the safety precautions section of the form, checking off which sources are applicable.
Now, determine if the lockout tagout will be an individual or group lockout. Next, carefully document the equipment isolation plan for the project, including any cathodic protection equipment and bond lockout tagout status. Remember, this is the most important part of this permit, and failing to understand the requirements or properly isolating equipment can easily lead to an injury or fatality. You'll need to document the person responsible for performing listed actions, the equipment involved, its location, panel and circuit number, if applicable. Accurate descriptions of the next columns are imperative. All involved will want to know the switch position, about any blinding that has occurred, and whether the power has been disconnected and locked out, tagged out, for these 3 positions: original, isolation, and final. Jumping back to page 1, go through the job completion checklist to verify whether all items listed are required for this project or not. If they are, you must come back to the permit and verify that the required items have actually been done by checking the box in the completed column. As a reminder, the last 2 segments that are identical on all the permits are the permit cancellation section and the job completion section. Only one of these 2 sections will be filled out and must be signed by the person in charge upon completion. The permit cancellation section should be completed only if conditions change and the permit is canceled before job completion. The job completion section will be completed should the permitted job be completed as planned.